Hey, greetings and welcome to the channel. And today it's just quick tips of Angular. So I spent a couple hours on this situation, and this is basically when you want to add elements to the DOM. It can really, adding and removing the elements off the DOM is a very painful task. And if you don't know all the aspects of your application, you could really write more code that you need, right? So we're going to just go ahead and take a look at what's going on here. So you can see that I've hit the add button, but when you want to see the border, it's like lit up like that, right? Let's say for example, the start button, right? It kind of, there's no block. However, when I hit that add button, right, it's a little stuck, right? So what you can see here, you see these two elements popped up where the one in the text block was, right? And what I'm having here is the query list. It's updating. There's two elements that are populating, but it's not updating properly. So what can be going on? What's going on with it? What's going on with the situation? And now we kind of have an error. So really, just things are out of whack, right? Really, things are out of whack. And I'm looking around. I'm looking around and I'm saying, why are things out of whack? Why this element right here? So this adds elements onto the DOM, right? This functionality right here. However, it's not adding them. However, according to my subscription, when we go ahead and subscribe to right, to, let me take a look. I know I have it somewhere. Pause the video. All right, we're gonna just try this again. We're just gonna try it again. Like the logic was a bit flawed, right? When I actually go, yeah, and now we're using subscriptions. Before I was actually using the actual object, and now I'm using the query list on changes subscription, right? When I was subscribing to the query list dot changes, right? We kind of noticing that things are out of the whack, that it should update with each element, right? So what's actually happening here, right? What's actually happening here is that where there's change detection going on, right? So change detection important in Angular. So change detection, if you don't enable this, it's constantly detecting for changes. However, you can turn this on, right? And this app really relies on it, on that push strategy to work, right? It relies for a function called this.ref detect changes. So Angular can know to run and actually automatically update like so. Now, if I comment this out, and run the application again, what we have here is that we have something that makes sense. 23, 24, right? The counter along with its setup, and then I gotta get rid of that. Actually, I'll probably keep it for more debugging, but I'm just comment it out for now. Right, you can see it updates like so, but the elements are added on the DOM, so they're actually right behind it. If you can see it, that's okay. That's okay. I forgot I actually need to set up the rest of the subscriptions, but that is okay. That is okay. Right? And now here, right, we kind of have what we end up having is see that better. Right, what we kind of end up having is three elements, right? It's actually copying, even though you can't see it right now because I haven't set it up, right? It was just three elements that were copying and then two elements, like so. Now you kind of see like the elements pop up, right? So that's really the case. So anytime you're having issues, always want to check your change, adding and removing the element on the DOM. Want to check the change detection strategy. If it's on push, make sure you're using this.ref.detect changes. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Links to social media we posted in video description.